guys, good morning. Welcome back to another day in my life. All right, guys. I got up early this morning and went out, and I got my walk on. I didn't even check my steps that I did, but I got my walk on because I'm still listening to my motivation that I listen to when I walk. But I'm back home. About to get some water in, and I already start. Look what I did already. I already put on some peas, some kidney beans, with scallion and thyme. Cause I'm gonna make rice and peas and stew chicken for my husband. Cause you guys know I'm vegan. I don't eat meat, but I'm gonna make him some stew chicken. I'm also gonna make some callaloo. That's why this pot is here. I'm gonna make some callaloo, which I can eat. And I think I might make some tofu too, because of course I don't eat chicken, so I'll eat tofu when I'm eating a callaloo, and rice and peas. So I'm gonna make rice and peas Jamaican style. If you don't know, now you know me a Jamaican. And yeah, so I'm gonna make some rice and peas, stewed chicken, and I'm gonna make some callaloo as well. Um, I'm gonna drink my water, and I have stuff to do around the house. I'm gonna vacuum. I'm gonna go out and clip the edges of the grass. Not that I'm not gonna mow. My husband gonna mow the lawn, but around the edges, sometimes it's hard to get to with the mower because we have little lamps, little lights in the in the walkway. Little, those you stick in the grass, and they're by solar. They have solar. The sun heat them in the day, and at night they light up when it get dark. So you have to trim around them. But anyhow, let me stop this motivational speech thingy and show you my steps. It's gonna be a surprise to both of us what it is. Hopefully it's a lot. Yep, not bad at all. I always want to get 15,000 a day, and I'm at 12,484. And the only reason why I'm not out there, because I drank my water already and run out, because people are coming to service the AC. So yeah, so I'm waiting for them. They said between I think it's, is it 8 and 12? I think it's 8 and 12, and now it's 8:44. Well, that's always too fast. This is 8:42. And yeah, I'm starting dinner because my husband get off work in the summer. It's summertime, guys, and he's doing summer school, which he get out I think 12:30. Yeah, so some chicken is here that he had seasoned and put in the freezer, so it have to be defrost. So I said, why not just cook the rice and peas, and by the time that's done, this hopefully in the next 2 hours will be defrost, so I can cook it because I want to cook it. So by the time you get home, you can eat immediately, because usually in the summer you just take lunch. But he have an appointment somewhere today, so I tell him to take one of those little protein shake, so he could at least have something after work, go to his appointment, which is close to home. He's not close to home, but he will drive back and just stop out there, get it done, and then he can come in and eat. That's what I say all of that to say. I want to finish the food so when he gets here he can eat. So I'm gonna drink my water, and then I'm gonna have some. Let me eat these orange before they go, because they look like they're on their way out. So I'm gonna eat these orange. This is what I'm gonna eat right now. 4 orange, and yeah, drink my water. So this is gonna be a day in my life, what I eat in a day. So I'm gonna eat these 4 orange, and I'll see you next when. Let me cut these up. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, guys. So I show you my steps I did today, but I want to show you my step that I did yesterday. Look at yesterday. Look what I did. Look how much steps I took, guys. I did 13 miles yesterday, and I took 30,383 steps yesterday. I don't know if I break a record because I did 30,000 once before, but I don't know 13,000, 30, not 13, 30, 30,000 steps before. So usually this give you a badge or something when you accomplish something that you never did before. And I don't think I saw that yesterday. So I guess maybe I didn't exceed what I did before, but I did 30,000 before. And I didn't plan on doing 30,000 yesterday. I planned on doing 22. And for some reason, I'm just been very active, very energetic. And then my husband came home and he wanted to go walk. And I was already at my, I think maybe 23 or something. And then I went walking with him. And yeah, you heard my elbow? I don't know why it just cracked like that. But anywho, yeah, your girl is doing good. I plan on working out 10 days straight. I noticed that it's been a long time since I did 10 days straight. So I like to make up little challenges for myself. So when I did my first 30,000 was a challenge. I was like, can I do that? And then I started to say, can I do 10 miles a day? And yesterday I did 13 miles. So I can do 10 miles easy, right? So far I did 5.59 miles and burned 460 calories. And yeah, and I had 12,484 steps today. So that's good. I just don't want these people at me waiting, but then I don't want to leave and go outside and walk, but I'm tempted to do it. I might just walk up my block where I can keep an eye on the house if anyone come and walk down the block and up the block and down the block. I don't care who look. I'm over that now. I used to be that person. Anywho, let me show you the oranges. So I cut them up. I'm going to sit and watch something on YouTube, some silly stuff on YouTube. Yeah, that's my favorite thing to watch nowadays, YouTube, because I watch the cases when police are illegally pulling over people and then they get in trouble. Yeah, I like that because you should be bothering people just to bother them. And another thing I watch is people shoplifting. I don't know why I watch that, but I like to see their reaction. I also watch these shows that they have all over the world now called Bust the Bubble. Jamaican people call it Bust the Bubble, but you have some of them say Burst the Balloon, called Burst the Balloon or Find Love, or Bust a Bubble is the Jamaican one. So I do watch those things. So I'm gonna sit, and that's my little me time. You know what I mean? And then I already I watered the front of the house this morning. Yes, I watered the back this morning, and then just now after my second walk, because I went out twice already today, I did the front, so I watered the garden, and yeah, I'm gonna eat now. So, me soon when me soon. All right, see you in a bit. So, guys, the man came that is supposed to do the AC, and he said, hold on, let me turn this. Let me turn this thing down. It's too loud. Okay, guys. So, yeah, the guy came and he was like, we don't do LG. Our air conditioning system is LG. But he was so nice. He showed me how to open it and wash my filter because our filter needs to be changed. He didn't open it, but he said it's just something that you can go up there and just open it and wash it. I thought the filter was outside with the big old machine. So I was thinking they're going to come and do vacuuming and do changing of. He said, no, it's inside. So I think we need though to clip our trees. I should take you out there and show you what I'm talking about, right? But anywho, the AC system is right there. Let me take you. Because I don't know why I'm having you in the dark. Let's get some light on in this house. Anyhow, let's show you the setup. So that's it right there. Okay, so he said we can just open it. And it's not on at the moment. That's why usually that little thingy is swinging back and forth when it's blowing. But the AC is not on at the moment because, it's all right in here right now. And so we have one of those in each room. And see if I can show you through the window. I don't know if you're seeing it, but there it says LG. That's the machine outside that collect that circulate the air from outside and bring it in. So he said, he looked at it, he said they don't do that. So my husband is paying, he paid for 3 months, so he's gonna have to call and get his money back because they can't service it, so we need to get our money back. But he was nice enough to show me that he told me that I can just go up there on a ladder. So when my husband get home, he'll do it. Take the filter out, wash it, dry it, of course, put it back. And I guess you can order more new ones if you want to change it. So we'll see. Your girl is feeling like she want to just lay down. But we fight laziness around here. We don't condone being lazy. And we don't condone, sitting around. I mean, I could wait and later go walk with my husband. But what if my husband don't want to walk? And then I'm more tired. Listen, no excuses. I'm going to go for my walk. So, see you in a bit, guys. So hot out, guys. So hot. But there's a little hint of wind. Good morning. Yeah, so there's a little hint of wind. But, yeah, it's hot. New York been blazing, feeling like down south lately. Also, I want to show you guys down there when I get down there the tree that the wind took down yesterday, because the wind was so much. Even our little tent, little thingy, the gazebo thingy that was in the back, flipped over on its side. It picked it up and threw it. So yeah, so I'm out here, guys, trying to get to that 15,000, and they're doing a lot of street work around the neighborhood, especially in 116th. That's where I'm at. I'm on 116th Street, and they will be here until the 12th. Oh, it's almost up, because I think Friday is the 12th. So they said the 2nd to the 12th, the street is closed, but people still driving down. Nobody cares. Nobody listen. And I'm still walking by. So, oh, and we got a lot of new trees. There's one right there. That's the setup of the new tree. They watered them this morning. This one already touching the pole, the light wires. So I don't know why they don't trim it, but they're doing a lot of work upgrading the sidewalk with trees and new side crosswalk. So they're completely demolishing like the sidewalk, not the whole thing, but on the hedges, and putting a new crosswalk and new trees. So yeah, that's what's going on in the neighborhood, which is nice that they're doing upgrades. Yeah, but as you can see, neighborhood nice. It's just people who throw stuff and mess it up sometimes. But if you look, people trim for the most part. I think it's about 60% of people who care around here, or 70 maybe. But anywho, this is the work that's going on. You can hear the noise from all the work that's going on. Even in the street, maybe you can't hear me, but even in the street we have like potholes, and they're trying to take care of that. We have like 3 on the block. So that's kind of close to that person's car, but that's their fault. They should move their car, because the sign is up that they should move their car, but they're not listening. But this is the work that's going on. Yeah, that's what's going on in the area. Okay, guys, so I'll see you when I see you. Can you hear that wind? Or see how the trees are moving? Yes, a little windy, but not as crazy as yesterday. Yesterday it got windy. I saw people with long sleeve on. I was like, okay, you cold? Yeah, I saw some people in some long sleeve. Yeah, but it wasn't cold, guys. But I guess because they're not working out, I guess because my husband and I was walking, we didn't feel cold. But it was windy, got windy from nowhere. But I heard that it's from the hurricane that's going around. I heard that it's in Canada, and I guess it was passing by a little bit, We got a little bit of something yesterday. So if they don't take the tree that came down yesterday. I'm gonna show it to you guys if they don't take it down. You should see it, how big it is. Thank God nobody was parked there, or it didn't go the other way. Someone was walking, you know, that would definitely kill somebody, or dropping somebody else, someone else. Thank God it fell the direction into the street, you know. So yeah, it didn't. But they're up there working. I see an orange truck, so I don't know if it's still there. If it is, then you guys will see what I'm talking about, what I was telling you about. How huge this tree was that came down. It's crazy. This morning when I came down here, I saw it. So I have pictures on my phone. If I don't show you this, I'll show you. If you don't see this, get to see it because they pick it up. Let me get on that side of the street where it is. Then I'll show you pictures on my phone. Yeah, they're really cleaning it up. So I don't know if we're gonna have anything to show. Yeah, but that was quick of them. They did came by yesterday, but they didn't pick it up. I guess it was end of day. So what they did, they kind of cut up, you know, a few pieces and leave one lane open so people could drive, because this is a two-way street. So they had one block with a tree, and the other one, people who were, you know, had to share, going back and forth. Yeah, so they're back today to finish the job, and I'll see if I get anything to show you. I still see the big trunk, but still see the big trunk, tree trunk, but I don't see the I think they got the top part cut up already. Alright, we're almost there. There is the orange vehicle or trucks, more than one, out here doing their thing. So thank God nobody got, you know, hit with it when it came down. Their car or their house or a person didn't get hit, because that could have sucked. But I don't think I'm gonna go up there. I don't know if you guys can see the trunk, because they have like a yellow line kind of crossing it off. But
that's what she said. Pick up the camera and you know that wheat bread, good stuff, good in it, you know.
Did you guys just hear that? It's disgusting. Because he saw me, he was like, oh, hold on, someone is calling, guys. Okay, so the phone call was to confirm my appointment for Friday, a GYN appointment. But anyhow, this idiot, I don't know if it was recorded and if you guys heard what he said, but you know, of course, the tree fell down in the trunk. It's a huge trunk, and he came up behind me and he said, that's a big wood. That's a big piece of wood. That's what she said. What kind of talking is that? Who talks like that? Grow up. That's a big piece of wood. That's what she said. And those will be the men who try to talk to you and think you go out with them. Not that I'm looking for somebody, you know, I'm married. I'm just saying, you know, those are the men. That's why they're single and they don't have serious relationship, and they just get with people who just, you know, idiots, young girls, you know. And I am calling them idiot because, you know, I don't know. When I say they get with idiots, people might be like, why are you disrespecting to call them idiot? Why are you offended? You know what I mean? Are you one of them? Or are you one of the type that wouldn't talk to someone like that? Because nobody should talk to him until he grow up. Because I don't know why you think that was cute. And he was smiling so big at me like I was going to say, ha ha ha. I just give him the look like, what the fuck? You know, what are you doing? That's why a lot of them are out here single. Because they're idiots. Because who dates someone or smile like that? Can be a woman that with sense. You know what I mean? Because I just get him the face like what is that? You know, you think that's cute, type of a thing. Yeah. And then you just kindly walk away because you wasn't going to get a smile out of me, sir. Trying to make sure I get to my 15 and trying to even get a little more. So I came down this block. I'm going to head back on 116 and walk home. Your girl is tired. I'll show you guys what I did yesterday with the 13,000 step, and today is day 7, walking every day. Trying to make sure I walk 10 days in a row because like I said, I haven't done that in a long time. I'll walk 3 days, take a day off, then walk again, or walk 4 days, take a day off, maybe even 5. But I don't think I ever do even 6 in a long time, like straight without taking a day off. So yeah, I'm doing that. That's a challenge I'm doing. It's a challenge, just me challenging myself, you know. And I also, I don't know if I told you guys earlier, but I want to make sure to go up my step in the house like, you know, 10 times today. Because usually once I make the bed and I come downstairs and I go outside and walk, I'm on the living room couch, go in the kitchen, use the bathroom downstairs. There's no need for me to go upstairs to use the bathroom because we have one on the first floor. So I don't use the step as much until like bedtime, when I'm going upstairs to shower and go to bed. Then I'll climb the stairs again. Some days I'm up and down the steps, you know, depends on what's going on. But today I'm going to make an effort to intentionally be intention to go upstairs 10 times. And I think I did it once or twice already. So I think twice. So I'm going to make an effort. But as long as I get my 15,000 today, don't have to be as much as yesterday. And if I feel up to it when my husband get home, I'll walk with him. But I'm not feeling that right now. I'm just pushing myself right now to get to that 15. Because you guys saw that I was at 12,400 and something. So now I'm just pushing to get to that 15. Once I get to that 15, anything extra just come, but I'm just pushing for my 15 because I don't want to fail and not get that done. Every day I want to get 15,000. If I get more, hey, cherry on cake. Yeah, so I'll see you guys at the house. Show you how much steps I complete, but I won't go inside unless I have 15. I just checked my phone and I did it. I did it, guys. I did it. And I'm still out here, so I'm gonna walk home now and feeling joyous because I got it done. Yeah. It's hot out and I'm tired. I've been doing this for 7 days, I think today is, and you know, got up early because I'm trying to beat this, you know, heat because it's really hot. So I got up early and did most of it, which is nice. And I would have finished already. I would have knocked it out already, but because I had the people coming, they said between 8 and 12, and I didn't want to not be there and risk it, and they come and then say that I wasn't there, so they had to come and leave. So it was worth it though. Like I said, the guy told me where the I'm gonna look it up when I get home, so when my husband come home I can just show him where it is. Show him the video, because there must be a video how to clean it. So yeah, I'm feeling good. Hot and tired, but feeling good still, regardless. Feeling good regardless. Giving thanks. But I can't wait to get inside. Looking forward to that. Hey guys, I'm making the callaloo that I told you guys I was going to make. If you don't know what callaloo is, this is what it looks like. And just like spinach, this pot was full to the top. I know you see where it is. It shrink down. It doesn't have the same taste but I'm sure it have the same nutritional value. And it cooks pretty quick as well. Not as quick as spinach, but pretty quick, you know. Cook your callaloo in 25, 30 minutes tops. It's cooked, you know. Unless the stem is really hard, and that's because you don't strip it. And if it's really big, if you get a big and you just barely strip it, now you have to cut it down. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying, but let me show you what I'm talking about. The stem is this part. My husband cut this up, so it's a little bit more bigger than I would cut it. Small, I would cut it smaller. But I'm gonna let this cook for about 5 more minutes, and then that's it. And we just got some onion and garlic in there, and black pepper, garlic powder. I put some onion powder, and yeah, that's it. And put some pepper flakes in there. Because usually we put pepper and even thyme. Guys, I'm so tired. So I'm not going to put any thyme. I'm just going to leave it as is. It's going to be good anyhow. And usually we cut a piece of scotch bonnet pepper in there, but I just use red pepper flakes. You can substitute stuff. Still going to give it that spicy kick. And that's it. That's my callaloo. Taste it. And I put Himalayan salt. So let's give it a kick. Himalayan salt, give it a kick, but I said give it a kick when I said was about to taste it. I don't know why. But yeah, just put enough to give it a kick of a little bit of, you know, taste. You don't want to over salt it. That's it. Perfect. I'm not even going to give it 5 minutes. Maybe, you know, I can turn it off. It's done. This callaloo is nice and tender. And, you know, that's it. That's the callaloo. We have the rice and peas going over there. I cover it up. I'm not even going to open it to show you now, but I'll show you later. So that's the rice and peas. This is the callaloo. I'm going to let it sit here, and I'm going to go sit and rest. And then I'm going to come back and do the chicken. By the way, I cut up the veggies that's going to be in the chicken, which is using a sink, which is potato, onion, and garlic, and carrot. I don't have any bell pepper. Usually I put carrot, onion, potato, and stuff in the chicken, and bell pepper, but we don't have any bell pepper, so I'm gonna skip it. Or I'm gonna search, because sometimes when we have a lot, we cut up and put in the freezer. So I'm gonna look if I see any. So I'm gonna make the rice and peas, the callaloo, stewed chicken, and then I'm gonna fry some plantains. But first, let's take some rest. Your girl feels tired. Okay, and I've been drinking my water, just to let you know. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys, but I have 2 little mini muffins, carrot muffins, and a cup of coffee. So, yeah, time to take a little rest, because when I say tired, from that walk yesterday and then getting up so early and doing the 15,000 step this morning, I'm tired, and it's 10 minutes after 12, so it's still early in the day. And your girl is getting the ball rolling. So the rice and peas is doing its thing. The callaloo finish. I'm going to let that cool down and put it in a bowl. And because I'm going to make the chicken in the same pot. I'm not going to mess up the chicken pot. I'm just going to rinse that out and cook the chicken in that pot. So I'm going to put the callaloo in one of my glass bowls. But first, like I said, I'm really feeling tired. So I'm going to sit down for at least 20 minutes and then get up and put the callaloo in the bowl, rinse the pot out, start browning the chicken, because I want this food to be ready when my husband comes home and my husband get off in the next 20 minutes from work. But you won't be here for another maybe 2 hours. But if you get off 12:30, 2 hours, you'll be here at 2:30. You know, and it's no rush. I'm not under pressure. It's just that I like the fact that you come in and smell the food and be hungry, and then I share the food. I like that, you know. They give me some kind of, I don't know, I'm just an old-fashioned girl. It just makes me feel good when I see that, you smell the food and say, oh, mama, what you cook? Because you would say something like, mama, what you cook? Or, babe, what do you make? Something smells good in here. And that just brings me some kind of joy, to hear that. And it's just the feminine side of me. It just does something for me. I don't know. So, yeah. So even though it's for him, it brings me joy making it for him. All right. See you in a bit. I'll show you the rice and peas when I come back and when I start browning the chicken. All right. See you in a bit. Okay, guys. I'm so impatient. I didn't really rest. I sit for like 10 minutes and get up and start doing this. So I'm just browning the chicken. If you don't know how Jamaicans do it, they do their stewed chicken. We usually just season it and then brown it up in some oil. Just get each side, fry like that. And then, after this process is finished, I have some more, by the way. So I'm going to take those out, put in this plate, and put the rest in the pot, brown that up. And once everything is finished, then we'll add in put it back in the pot, everything back in the pot. Put this on inside the pot. Then I usually add my browning at that point and my paprika. I don't add the paprika and the browning before I fry it. You can if you want to, but usually that get it sometimes kind of get that burn in the bottom. When you add the browning and the paprika, in my opinion, it can get burned. I didn't season this chicken. My husband did. That's why there's skin on it. It was already seasoned and in a bag in the freezer. So I just took it out, defrost it, and I'm cooking it. So, and I can taste it. So, whatever seasoning that you put on it, because I'm vegan, whatever seasoning you put on it, that's what it's going to taste like. I'm going to do this my best, add my own touch. But when it comes, if it need anything, like, maybe a salt flavor, because I'm sure it's not going to be lacking like garlic powder, onion, and the fresh vegetable and seasoning, the thyme and garlic and potatoes and stuff. It's not going to be lacking that flavor, but it might be lacking a taste of salt. It might taste, in Jamaica we say taste fresh, meaning that it's lacking that salt, but it won't be lacking flavor. So if you need salt when you come, and it won't be lacking spice. If you need any more sodium, you have to add it, because I can taste it. I didn't season it. That's why anything I'm cooking, I like to season it myself. Because even though I'm not tasting it, I have an idea of the amount I put, so I know what it's going to taste like. That is just from experience of cooking for years. Yeah. And another thing I would like to say is that Jamaicans don't put sugar in their chicken. The ones that I see doing it, stop doing that. We don't grow up using sugar. I saw a Jamaican cooking the other day, and her chicken was this color when she finished cooking. Usually stewed chicken, you put brown in. I cut this brown, you put this in it, so give it the color, and we don't add sugar. She adds sugar and some ketchup, and she just left it white like that. I know it look brown, but we Jamaicans say the chicken white tea. Yeah, so that's where the browning come in. So I will be adding the browning and the paprika with the veggies and the thyme, the herb. This is from our backyard, by the way. Pretty, right? And yeah, and pimento seed. Let's not forget that. So we do add pimento seed. And it's okay to put a little bit of ketchup in there, especially if you don't have tomato like I don't. You can add some, wait, did I open another browning? And there's one already open in here. And I'll open this up. The other day, I asked my husband to bring it up when I think I was making jerk toast for him, and I asked him to bring it up, but look, we had one here, so I guess I'll use this one, since it's a use a month. Yeah, and we're going to add some paprika, that, we don't have any ketchup. Usually I put a little squirt of ketchup. We do, but it's the sugar-free version. This is going to be just fine. Put a little squirt, like 2 tablespoons in there. And that's it there. So that's what's going to go in there. That's it. That's what's going to go in there. I'm going to put like 2 tablespoons of the ketchup. That just take the place of tomato if you don't have tomato. And plus it gives it a nice taste. Because even though I'm vegan, I remember what it tastes like. So we're going to put paprika, 2 tablespoons of the ketchup and some 1 tablespoon of browning, and about 7, 8 of these red seeds. They're all spiced. We call them pimento seeds in Jamaica because that's what they are, pimento seeds. But here they call them allspice. Yep, so that's what's going on. Chicken browning, vegetable already cut up, rice and peas still on. I'm going to check on it. The calories finished cooking. And I'm just waiting for these chicken pieces to be browned, put the rest in. And then we get the ball rolling and fry some plantains. But not quite. I'm still tired. Okay? I'm working for water. And 6 to 5 minutes and come and take these out and put those in. Alright? And then I'll bring you back when everything is coming together. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay guys, so the rice and peas is finished. And the chicken, brown it up. Put it in the pot. Put everything, all the pieces were brown, and I put them back and add the potatoes, the carrot, onion, and thyme. I'm gonna add paprika, the pimento seed. I'm gonna add some paprika.
Okay, well, okay. So I gotta ask you, Mr. Cole, what's more important for your daughters?
And the browning. So this is the browning. I'm just gonna eyeball it. So
Oh no, you got the roof covered.
yeah.
Oh, so I'm supposed to take care of the children and the grown man.
Oh well, see, here's the thing.
And then with
Okay, no.
2 squirts of ketchup, whether it's 2 tablespoons or not, doesn't matter.
Well,
So
I'm not taking care of the man.
and then the browning, once it starts cooking, the browning that I pour in there, that dark stuff, will, when you start bubbling, everything will come together. And I'll come back and show it to you when it's finished. No sugar, guys. Don't follow those people, those fake cooking, because I don't know how Jamaican people be putting sugar in their chicken. Even ketchup is something that happened because years ago, long time, in Jamaica you have time where we're short of stuff anywhere in the world. Sometimes you don't have tomato, and back in the days, I remember my mom would put some ketchup. She would say, well, you can't get any tomatoes unless you buy. Sometimes people have it when you go to the market, but they'll say you have to buy this to get this. So they're forcing you to buy something else to give you the tomato when there's a scarcity, when tomato is scarce. So you start by putting ketchup in, and then you taste how good it is. So it's something that just started from that, and then people just start using it, at least for us. We didn't have tomato. We say, oh, here's a little tomato ketchup to give it that, and then it tastes good. So we just keep doing it. So I always put a little bit of ketchup, just a little bit of ketchup in my chicken when I make it. But I don't eat chicken no more, but I remember what it tastes like. So yeah. So I'll come back and show you this in a bit. The callaloo is in a bowl. Told you I was going to put it in a bowl, so it's in a bowl. And then I'm going to fry some plantain. And I'm just going to go sit my butt down until 2 o'clock. It's 1:24. And I'm going to sit down and watching Kevin Samuel's. It's an old video, but I like watching them. And yeah, I'll come back and show you the finished product. Alright, so see you in a bit to look at the finished product and wrap the video up. And yeah, see you in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm about to have some soup. This soup has no meat in it, but it's a Jamaican style soup. The way we cook soup, put yam and dumpling, and add some pieces of corn to it. But this was a soup I made, I think 3 days ago. So it was the leftovers in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna have this. Yeah. So just come on to show you what I'm gonna eat. And I can't wait to dig in. So I'll see you when the chicken is done and we'll wrap this up. All right. So guys, I'm about to fry plantains. You must be wondering, why is there a plantain in a bag and look like that? It was in the freezer. My husband plantain was on sale and he bought too much. We had so much plantain and they were getting really ripe and we couldn't eat them all. So we freeze them. And I found out by doing this, I found out one day when I fry them that they have a crispy crunch because they're frozen. So they're frozen, but you just take them out and fry them same way, frozen. You don't have to let it sit and defrost. It might not come out right if you let it sit and defrost. They might get slippery and slimy, in my opinion. I don't know, but I just fry them the same way. I just take them out the bag, drop them in hot oil, and fry them, and they come out with this crispy exterior. I don't know how that happened, but I found that out by mistake. Because usually you fry plantain, and you know it's good. And sometimes it have a little crunch to it, but when you have them frozen, you're going to definitely get that crunch. So you can freeze your plantain and then fry them, or you could freeze them to store. So we have like I think 2 or 3 bags. Definitely 2 for sure. I don't know if it's 3, but I know we had a lot. And I was going to throw them in the trash. So, and sometimes we forget that it's there. I'm sure if my husband remember it, he would be eating it already. And me too, because we like it. But yeah. So I'm gonna be frying the plantains now, and I'll come back and show you the chicken. I'm gonna show you everything, okay? But let me get this going. And oh, husband is calling. Okay, guys. So plantain is frying, and there goes the stewed chicken. That's what stewed chicken should look like. I don't know why some of y'all stewed chicken just looks so white and have no color. You can buy brown, you know. So this is the rice and peas, callaloo, and let me get to these plantains before they burn. Okay guys, so that's it. That's how you make the stewed chicken. That's how you fry plantain. You can freeze the plantain to save them from plantain. You have to pay attention to it. It's like a baby, you know. If you don't pay attention, they burn quickly. You can store them in the freezer because if you have too much and you don't want them to go bad, or you can just cut up a plantain, freeze it, and fry it because it gives a crispy edge. The only thing I don't like about these, they were very ripe, so they kind of not too together. You know, they kind of, because they were very ripe. But I'm gonna bite that one and let you hear the crunch that it give off when you know, so like I'm saying, you don't have to be, you know, I add too much, that's why I freeze it. But if you just want to freeze it just because you want to try it out to see if it's crispy and get that crispy, listen, that don't mean it's tough or it's hard. It just have a crispiness to it. Still soft on the inside, but there's a little crispy layer. I hope you heard that. I hope you learned something. Go ahead and try it out. If you like, if you want to try and see what you know, how it tastes. I'm going to finish frying the rest of these and see you in another one. Okay? Alright, bye. Subscribe. Like the video. Please comment below if I did the stewed chicken right. Comment anything you want to comment below. Yeah, and have a blessed day. Bye.